This is the Dahon K-Feather, a folding e-bike that weighs just 12 kilos. That's lighter than most regular bikes, and at $1,300, it's a fraction of the cost of its competitors. But how did Dahon pull this off? And what compromises did they make? Let's break it down. Most bicycle commuters live less than 10 kilometers from work or the train station. A folding e-bike makes sense, but most of them are heavy, easily 20 kilos or more, and pricey. In autumn 2025, Dahon launched the K-Feather to solve that exact problem. Light, foldable, and electric. The K-Feather is essentially a simplified version of the K3 Plus we reviewed earlier. Out go the disc brakes and 9-speed drivetrain. In comes a single speed with rim brakes, plus a hidden battery and a rear hub motor. One notable upgrade is the Deltec stiffener cable. Since folding bikes have smaller main triangles and a hinge in the middle, stress can build up. This cable recreates a virtual triangle, distributing vertical loads without adding much weight. The wheelbase is 930 millimeters, about 100 millimeters shorter than a Brompton P-line, which makes the bike more compact, but also a bit twitchier to ride. Reach is slightly shorter as well, but the adjustable stem offers a wider stack range than Brompton, so it can fit different riders in the same household. Maximum load, 105 kilos. Out of the box, assembly was minimal, just installing the supplied entry-level Wellgo non-folding pedals. Here's where the K-Feather stands out. Hummingbird, 10 kilos, $6,000. Brompton P-line electric, 15.5 kilos, $5,000. K-Feather, 12 kilos, $1,300. That combination of weight and price is unique. The main reason you want a lighter folding bike isn't performance, it's carry endurance. Most of us are limited not by strength, but by grip fatigue. Research shows endurance time drops exponentially with load. For example, someone with a 50-kilo max grip can hold a 10-kilo bike for about 400 seconds. Cut the weight in half, and he can hold it nearly indefinitely. In practice, that means the K-Feather can be carried 50% further than a Brompton P-line. A limiting factor for actually carrying the K-Feather in its folded form, for example onto a train, could be its width, about 13 centimeters more than the Brompton, due to the non-folding pedals. Upgrading to folding or removable pedals would make it more manageable. The Drivetrain is a 53-tooth chainring with a 13-tooth rear sprocket. That's about 5.2 meters of development, or 62 gear inches, or roughly the third gear on a 4-speed Brompton. At 65 RPM cadence, you'll be moving at 20 kilometers per hour, a decent urban cruising speed. Strong riders will overspin quickly, and steep hills will require motor assist. Dahon went for the minimalist approach as far as control panel and display are concerned. A simple on-off button activates power assistance, and no display or mobile phone application is provided. Note the orange indication light is rather faint, something that may need improvement. The rear hub motor is rated for 250 watts continuous, with peak bursts higher during starts and climbs. Power is torque sense at the bottom bracket, up to 200% assist below 10 kilometers per hour, tapering to 100% by 17 kilometers per hour, and cutoff at 24 kilometers per hour. That means flat cruising is natural around 20. The motor is whisper quiet, though sustained hill climbing will quickly drain the battery and risk overheating the motor. The K-Feather uses a 120 watt-hour battery, in contrast to Brompton's 300 watt-hour pack, but the K-Feather's newer 21700 format offers higher energy density and faster charging. Still, watt-hours dictate range. A smaller pack means shorter rides. In testing, we rode laps at Montreal's Gilles Villeneuve F1 circuit, averaging 19 kilometers per hour with a full stop each lap. The 20% low battery warning appeared at 39 kilometers, and the final 5% at 47 kilometers, slightly above Dahon's 40-kilometer claim. Charging takes 4 to 6 hours depending on level. The Samsung batteries used in the K-Feather are designed to retain at least 80% of their maximum capacity after 500 cycles, and at least 70% after 1,000 cycles. so expect about 750 cycles or 30,000 kilometers before wanting a new battery. Because the K-Feather's battery is enclosed in the bike, replacement might be best performed by a bike shop. Dahon has a video demonstrating how it's done. The K-Feather has a shorter reach than a Brompton, but its easily adjustable seat post and stem, as well as its larger handlebar, means the ride is adequate for a commute or a longer ride. The hand grips and saddle could be upgraded for more comfortable riding. The ST Metro 40305 tires, rated for 35 to 45 psi, absorb small bumps well. Compared to high-pressure Brompton tires, these feel softer even on cobblestones, but with higher rolling resistance, especially noticeable if you ride without power assist. The bike's short wheelbase may make it twitchy on uneven surfaces. The rear V-brake needed centering out of the box, but performed fine afterward. The stem is easy to adjust, but check the handlebar alignment. It's easy to clamp slightly off-axis. The seat post can handle riders up to 84 centimeters inseam and didn't slip on our all-day rides. The K-Feather comes with a robust bicycle stand, as well as rechargeable front and rear lights that are simple to install. A bell is pre-installed on the handlebar, but may need to be relocated to be more accessible. The K-Feather has rear rack attach points and front head tube raise-on mounts, compatible with the ClickFix adapter and the Dahon and Turn proprietary adapters, but no braze-on for a water bottle cage on the top tube. The K-Feather has clearance for fenders, and most commuters will want to add them. Quick rundown. Pros: only 12 kilos. Great price versus the competition. Clean, simple design. Adjustable stem. Hidden battery. Cons: limited range battery. Single speed, a belt drive would be nice. Fixed pedals, battery level indicator. Tall riders beware. So is the Dahon K-Feather worth it? If your commute is less than 15 kilometers and you need something light, foldable, and affordable, this is one of the best ultralight e-bikes available right now. Like a pocket knife, it's easy to carry, perfect for daily use. Just don't expect it to handle lengthy steep climbs or day-long bicycle touring. For everyday carry and ride convenience, it delivers exactly what it promises. We're Pam and Gilbert from Two Bikes for Adventure.